One of the reasons why you're not as successful as you should be is because you're not dreaming big enough. You're setting goals and targets for yourself that are very easily able to be attained, and you're not pushing to try to get to that next level. And this doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur or not, but it relates heavily to entrepreneurs. One of the reasons why people are just good and not great is because they set very average and attainable goals that aren't pushing them to be better, to level up, to do things that are outside of their comfort zone. So I challenge you this year to dream bigger. Think of ways that you can get to that next level. Think of goals and targets that you need to be setting that get you outside of your comfort zone, that challenge you beyond belief. Because that's where the real growth happens. That's where you start to see massive opportunities come your way and massive success with that. Now, I'm not going to say there's not going to be challenges along their way, because there absolutely will be. But when you start to dream bigger, you start to realize that you have been limiting yourself and the beliefs that you can actually accomplish what you truly believe you can. When you start to dream bigger, you realize that you've been playing small, and that some of the greatest entrepreneurs, specifically if we're talking about entrepreneurship, are the ones that had insane dreams, but they believed in themselves and then they did the work in order to accomplish those things. It can be very challenging. It can be very uncomfortable to start to dream bigger because it's getting outside of your comfort zone, and it's something that's not so commonplace. I'm challenging myself to really dream bigger than I ever possibly had, because I know that I've accomplished a lot of the goals that I once never thought I was going to be able to do. Look back at some of the things that you've accomplished over the last couple of years. There's no way that you could have foreseen some of the things that you've been able to do. Just as the same thing, as you start to set these other goals and you start to dream bigger, it is going to seem unrealistic. It is going to seem like some massive feat or challenge that you're not going to be able to actually do. But I can assure you that if you set the right goals and you start to dream bigger, and then you actually put a plan in place in order to make it happen and do the work, because that's the one thing most people don't do. Even if they set attainable goals, they end up not doing the work. Doing the work, having that plan, dreaming bigger is going to exponentially set you up for success. Again, I'm talking about entrepreneurship here, but this is every aspect of your life. Just when you think that you've already reached a peak, or there's not much more that you could be doing, that is your inner voice telling you to go back down to status quo or to be average. That is the most important time to actually dream bigger and dig down deeper to pull out that next level within inside of you. Today's video, just a quick recap. Dream bigger. You are limiting yourself. You are limiting the opportunities that are available to you by not dreaming big enough. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and we'll see you next time.